HMS Defender is the fifth of the Type 45 or Daring-class air defense destroyers built for the Royal Navy. She is the eighth ship to bear the name. Construction of Defender began in 2006, and she was launched in 2009. The ship completed her first sea trials in October and November 2011, and was commissioned during March 2013. Defender's construction began at the Bay Systems Naval Ships Yard at Govan on the River Clyde in July 2006. The launch date was the 21st of October 2009. On the 21st of October 2011, Defender left Scotstoun Shipyard in Glasgow on her maiden voyage exactly 2 years to the day after she was launched, to conduct her first stage of sea trials. These trials were completed in mid-November. On the 9th of March 2012, she once again left the Clyde to commence a second round of trials, scheduled to last 28 days in the waters off Western Scotland. The ship left Scotstoun on the 21st of July 2012 on her delivery voyage and entered Portsmouth at 10 o'clock on the 25th of July 2012, where Bay Systems and the Royal Navy conducted a formal handover ceremony. At 1400 that day she raised her white ensign for the first time as a Royal Naval vessel under the command of Commander Phil Nash. Defender was commissioned on the 21st of March 2013. She stopped off at her home on the Clyde for final testing and was open to members of the public on Saturday the 30th of November 2013 before going into active service. Defender sailed 1,100 kilometers from Portsmouth to the northeast of Scotland on the 19th of December 2013 to meet a Russian task group of 6 ships including the aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov and escorted them down the east coast of Scotland. The vessels were held back by bad weather and had anchored in the Moray Firth. Defender was part of Operation Shader, employed as an air defense guard ship for the U.S. carrier Task Force 50. In 2014, the ship sailed on the 19th of October 2015 for a second deployment to the Middle East region. On the 18th of November, it was announced Defender would deploy alongside France's Charles de Gaulle carrier battle group, deployed off the coast of Syria as an air defense escort. This was in response to France's activation of Article 42.7 of the European Union Treaty. On the 27th of April 2016, Defender escorted the ocean liner RMS Queen Mary II through the Gulf of Oman. In June 2016, Defender, in conjunction with Australian and French ships, seized a total haul of 1,020 kilograms of hashish from a fishing dhow south of Oman. Defender returned to active service in April 2018 after a major 20-month-long refit in Portsmouth. On the 12th of August 2019, Defender set sail for a deployment in the Asia-Pacific region. On the 24th of August 2019, HMS Defender was redeployed while en route to the Asia-Pacific region to the Persian Gulf and Strait of Hormuz in order to bolster the British presence and escort British shipping. In December 2019, Royal Marines from Defender confiscated 131 kilograms of crystal meth after searching a dhow in the Arabian Sea. The haul had an estimated total UK street value of £3.3 million. On the 23rd of June 2021, the Russian military and border guards said they fired warning shots and dropped bombs from a Sukhoi Su-24 attack aircraft in the path of Defender after, according to the Russian Defense Ministry, it had allegedly strayed for about 20 minutes as much as 3 kilometers into waters off the coast of Crimea, recently declared by Russian Federation as being annexed from Ukraine. The UK military denies any warning shots were fired and said the ship was in innocent passage in Ukraine's territorial sea. BBC defense correspondent Jonathan Beale on board the vessel confirmed that the ship went to action stations prior to the transit. The crew put on flash protection in case of live fire. They were warned on the radio that the Russians would fire, and did hear some firing in the distance.